Hi Cancer, and welcome to your October Tarot and Oracle card reading. I can't believe we're in October. For those who don't know me, my name is Lisa Saliba and I'm a CTC therapist and a Reiki therapist. Today I'll be using the Akashic Tarot deck for a pyramid spread. I'll explain that later. And the Thread of Fate deck for an inquiry spread. Okay, but for those who haven't joined me before, I usually meditate before I pre-shuffle, of which I already have, so I don't take too much of your time. I meditate with my spirit guides, and I have a message for you, my dear Cancerians. I write it down so I don't forget. Sorry about the noise in the background. I've got the heater on. I've got a bit of a chill. Cancer. Catch. I heard the word catch and I saw an image of a person catching a heavy bag down in a cave. So, heavy lifting. And I came to the conclusion maybe that you're lifting other people, maybe you're supporting other people, constantly supporting them, constantly lifting them. So, or maybe you just feel that way. Maybe you have a bit of a burden. Or maybe you've got a new opportunity coming in. Or maybe you've been working really hard, or waiting for this opportunity, waiting for this project to go through. So let's continue on with your reading. The pyramid spread, we've got 3 rows. The first row, we've got 4 cards, and that's for your recent past. That's what you've built or what you're building. The next 3 cards is your present in October. And the last card, you've got 1 card, it's your outcome. Alright? And I'll explain the inquiry spread later for your Threads of Fate cards. But let's get started with your pyramid spread in your recent past. You've got Archangel Raphael, Cancer. Archangel Raphael, isn't he gorgeous? He's my favourite. My favourite. Beautiful. The angel of broken hearts. He can heal your heart, my dear angel. The angel of miracles. The angel of miracles, the angel of healing. See that heart there, see that light there. And he can come in the form of a disguise of a human. More, most angels can. And if you're ever in trouble, you can ask for his help, ask for his guidance, pray for his help. He's always there. He may have already been with you, guiding you, because this is in your recent past. Yes, he has that. His hand is out with that green ball. It's like the world. There. His heart is wide open. So somebody could have come into your life to support you, to help you, to guide you, to help heal that heart of yours. And that could have been Archangel Raphael. Beautiful. Could have been a new friend, a family member. Could have had that energy. Next, You have Atsam, beautiful, more support in your life. That's you right there. And these are all that's an angel, all your guardians, ancestors. And Atsam means I am here. I've arrived. So every time you feel scattered or out of balance, Cancer, just say Atsam. I am present. I am here. And then you'll refocus on your goals, whatever you're doing. You'll get back into the present moment by saying this word. I was going to say this world. This word, Atsam. It reminds you to be in the present. It reminds you to focus. And it reminds you that your guardian angels are here, okay, to assist you in any way, if you ask for it. You have gifts, you are talented. Sorry, I'll clear the throat. And it's a reminder to you, okay? This isn't don't linger on the past, don't linger about the future, don't worry about the future. This is about the present. And if you concentrate on the present, if you give thanks for the present and all that you have, and if you focus on what you're doing, this moment in time, you can be surprised that that movie, The Peaceful Warrior, if you watch it, you should really watch it. It's a great movie based on the movie The Way of the Peaceful Warrior, I think. And one of the characters said, you'd be surprised what you can do once you live in the present moment and how well you can do it. And how well you can do it. If you cut the crap, if you empty the mind, and if you focus in the present moment, meaning if you cut the crap, if you don't think of anything else, if you don't think about the past, if you don't think about the future, if you don't think, oh, what am I going to make for dinner? Or what am I going to do tomorrow? Or what am I going to do about cleaning my room or anything else? If you just focus on the one thing, what you're doing right here and right now, you would be surprised how well you can do it by just moving your finger. Right this moment, I am here, I've arrived. This is in your recent past. If you learn to master that and what you're building on, and maybe some of you have learned to master that, Cancer. That's why this is such a good reading for you. The next card, the Ark of the Covenant. Beautiful. Looks like some of you have. This may be a contract or a partnership with somebody. It could be a partnership for a new business, in a contract, a business venture. Or it could have something to do with some of you with a contract in regards, I don't know, for a lawyer or something else. There could be many, many different contracts in regards to business. In regards if you're building a house, many, many different contracts. But that's all I can, maybe you're starting a business venture with somebody because there are two people. but it is a document being signed. And things going ahead. Next, you have clearing the way in reversed Cancer. It's good that it's in reverse because the way has been cleared. If it was upright, something or someone is blocking your way, but it is in reversed, so the way has been cleared. Either you have cleared it or somebody else has assisted you in clearing it, or it's just plain well out of the way. What has disturbed you or what situation has been blocking your way is now out of the way, thank God. Yes, is now out of the way or getting out of the way, or will get out of the way. All right. Due to some course of action on your part or somebody else's part. Here in your present, beautiful Cancer, you got wishes fulfilled. Beautiful. See the keys in the middle, the key to your heart, whether this is for a relationship, what you've always wanted, or your own business, contentment, whatever that means to you, peaceful life, new job, wishes fulfilled. Got fruit bread on the table, but my eye is just focused on the view too, but on those keys. Because you have the key. You have that key now. Nobody else does. I just heard that song, I got the key, I got the secret, I got the key to another way or something. I got the key. Now the heart of this reading, in the present, you got the karmic trench in the reverse, which is good. Now this is equal to, I would say, in the normal tarot, sort of like the devil card, so, which is all about addictions. Similar, I'd say, a bit similar. This is talking, if it was upright, it's talking about like a past life, except the devil card doesn't talk about a past life, but talking about past life. You coming from the past life, coming to learn about your life lessons, right? Coming to make better choices. This is talking about your belief system, your thought patterns. This is coming to turn your perceptions around, your way of life around, your addictions around, your thought patterns around, the way you perceive life around. And you've done that. You've done that with this card in reverse. Every action that you've taken, it's been turned around. You've made changes. You've made changes to what you've done in the past life, or even in this life. You've made those changes. We have lots of lessons in this life lessons, as I should say. Yeah. We're here to make changes. We're here to grow. We're here to grow on many levels. We learn every day. We don't end. We don't end in our study. There's never-ending growth on this planet. And you've done that. You've made those changes. Yes, if it was upright, there would be that constant thought pattern which would take you on a never-ending, probably toxic cycle. But you've changed that cycle. You've changed that road, and when you make those changes, it leads you onto a better course, a better road to travel on. It's like you've graduated in some way, Cancer. You've graduated in some way. You've got autumn and spring, 4 of forces in reverse, which is autumn. It's a time of harvest. This is in your present, which is really good. You've gotten to the fruits of your labour. You've worked hard. Now you're receiving the fruits of your labour, or you're going to receive it. See, your wishes are going to be fulfilled because you are making those changes, or you've already made those changes. For some of you, you're making those changes because the way you're perceiving things, the way you're perceiving the world and other people, you're changing maybe your attitude, your actions. Maybe it could be your total your schedule, maybe just your schedule, the way you wake up, what time you brush your teeth, or what time you change your clothes. Could be how you work, change of jobs. You could have moved suburb. Can't even talk today. Yeah, you could have moved into a whole new environment with your family. You could have been living in the normal suburban area and then moved out into the country or to the coast, into a more peaceful area that you prefer, and you feel more of a contentment. Feel more spiritual to some degree. Or more independent, actually. Could have moved away from family. Feel more independent. More self-empowered. More self-empowered. The outcome of this reading, you have on track in reverse. 1 of scrolls. Now upright, this man has his foot on the step of the train. Do you see that? And he has options whether to go. Has options there. He's looking back at his options, whether to go back, and there's a clock up there. But No, he decides to step on that train. All right, but in reverse, there's a bit of you're indecisive. You're having trouble making a decision. And that could be, remember this is a general reading, Cancer, that could be for a small portion of you. You're having trouble about you're indecisive about something. I don't know what it is. It could be regarding family, could be regarding relationship, could be regarding a job opportunity. But opportunities could be coming your way. Maybe the wish fulfillment, what you've always wished for, could be coming your way. But for some reason, you're having trouble in making a decision. Maybe there are 2 opportunities coming your way. I wanted to, usually we have 1 card coming out for your outcome. I wanted to clarify this, Cancer, and I had Archangel Michael come out. See this heart with a lot of passion? Look at that. Now this card is all about power. It's all about courage. Okay? You've got the power. You've got the courage to do this. You've got the strength to do this. Okay? And Archangel Michael is right there beside you, reminding you that you have the power and strength and confidence to do this. Okay? If some of you are lacking the confidence, if some of you are in doubt, have that self-doubt, I think. Some of you may have that self-doubt or lacking in confidence, or have a little bit of fear within you to make that journey, to make that next step, whether there's a contract involved. Because remember this first row, remember I said your recent past? This first row is also what you're building on, so it may be still happening. Alright, you might be making a decision that has to do with a contract. And the road is clearing. Okay, it is no longer blocked. What you're wishing for is coming true. Okay, you just need to not self-sabotage this moment. You have what you need, all you need, within you. Okay? That's what I'm getting. You have what you need within you. You've always had that. And Archangel Michael is right there with you, saying you have the power. Catch was in my meditation. Here, catch that big bag, that heavy bag. And Archangel Michael is saying, yes, you have the strength. You can lift it. Here, catch. You can lift it, Cancer. Catch that bag. Don't think you can't, because you can if you try. You've got to try. You've got to move forward, because that obstacle has been cleared. It's no longer, that obstacle isn't in your way anymore. Whatever it was. Okay, so beautiful reading. Alright, next we have the inquiry spread with the threads of fate. thanks to my cousin Claudia. It's the second time I've used it, this card deck, so I have to refer to my little booklet until I become more familiar with this deck. Alright, the first card is a message from Spirit, a message from the universe. And it is, okay, take a risk. Take a risk. Alright, time to show you. It's going to be hard to see, but time to show you. This is a goat, I think. So this is a message from Spirit, a message from the universe saying it is time to, it looks like the goat, I think it is a goat, I'll have to look it up, is about to jump, okay? So Spirit is saying to jump, what we've all been saying, okay? Don't be afraid, don't be scared to jump. You have the strength, you have the power to do so. Decide, jump, take a risk, okay? Be confident. Comfort kills growth, okay? Comfort kills growth. You need to get out of your comfort zone. That's what universe is saying. That's what Spirit is saying. See, you're on top of that hill. People can see you shine. Look at that. You're shining away. That's you. You can take that leap of faith. Cancer. You're shining bright. They see you now. You're no longer in hiding. All you have to do is take that one step further and you're there. Next, what you need to know in regards to internal work, okay? What you need to do internally, which is the explorer. Look at this, okay. The explorer. Go out there and explore. Don't be stopped by people's expectations. Okay, don't let people block your way by their expectations or by what they say. Even your family, your friends, your colleagues. Don't let what they say get to you. Okay, it has nothing to do with them. It's you. Don't let them affect you. Don't let words affect you. Okay. Think positive thoughts. Look at that eye there. It's like the third eye right there. Think positive thoughts. Speak your truth. Think of things only what you want. Go out there and explore new things. As was saying before, take the risk. Get out of your comfort zone. Get out of your routine. Get out of the norm. Get out of your normal routine. Okay? Do things slightly differently, even if it's the simple things that you do in the morning and the evening. If you do something out of the norm, just that little bit of change, you'll feel a little bit happier. Yeah. Change requires change. And therefore, you're more than likely to turn that wheel, the wheel of fortune, around the cycle, your cycle of life will go around, that wheel of fortune will go around steadily. Otherwise, you don't want to pause it. You need to change, you need to go with the flow of life. You need to explore. There's more out there for you. Okay, next. What you need to know in regards to your work in the world, Cancer. Connect to your heart space right here. And I see 2 dogs. Whenever I see 2, whenever I see 2 of anything, it means balance to me. Well, to me. I do that even with the normal tarot cards. Whenever I see 2 of anything, it's like balance, it's like clarity. That's just me personal. Yeah, connecting to your heart space. Connect back to your heart space. What is it that you want? What you need to know in regards to your work in the world. What is it that you want? What is it that you need? What is your truth? Finding compassion towards other people. Who do you need to forgive? Because it's in regards to your heart. Who do you need to forgive? As I said, you're speaking your truth. Sorry, my head's in the way. So you find your balance. I've already said what is it you need. Speaking. Who are you, basically? Who are you? What is it you want? What is your life's purpose? Connecting to your heart, looking within and finding those deep questions, finding out what is it you want. What are your fears? What are your fears, and what keeps you from pushing forward? What keeps you from living in the present as well? What are your obstacles? All those questions that you need to pause, probably in meditation. Connect to the heart in meditation. That's what I was thinking of. Pause in meditation or prayer and connect to the heart and ask yourself all these questions. Yeah, like what's stopping you from moving forward? If you have difficulty moving forward, these are issues, different issues for different people. Okay. In my relationships, within my job, within why am I having a difficult time within my family, with my children, with my mum and dad. Ask yourself these questions. Connect to your heart space. It's a place of bravery and compassion. All right. In regards to your relationships, what do you need to know? Higher perspective. Look at that, the eye, third eye. Perspective in regards to relationships. When I see the eye, it's all about looking and seeing. You see people as they truly are. Start seeing people as they truly are. And the way to do this is to see them, I guess, within their own environment, not to judge straight away. To stand back and review. But there are certain people around you that will take advantage. Some of you have got your eyes, some of you will be reawakened to this fact in October. I think you will be reawakened to this fact that people have taken advantage of your kindness, and you won't take that anymore. I think you will choose your friends. You'll know, your eyes will be wide open, Cancer. Your eyes will be wide open. Yes, sorry, Cancer. And once you develop this truth, once you see this truth, you will begin to fly. The light, I see the light is going to shine upon this truth. You'll get the clarity that you need. You'll get the clarity that you need. And you'll start to know the difference. You'll know the difference. You'll know what's true to you. You'll know who's loyal and who's not loyal in your relationships, in regards to all relationships, whether it's romantic or whether friendships or within your family. You'll know who's loyal. Okay, that's it for the inquiry. Now let's ask an angel, Cancer. Thanks for your patience. Get used to those cards. Okay, what does Cancer need to know in regards to October 2020? Any guidance? Any guidance for Cancer? Any guidance for Cancer? Any guidance for Cancer? Any messages for Cancer in October 2020, please? October 2020. Any guidance, messages, words of wisdom for Cancer, dear angels? Words of wisdom and guidance. Hope you're having a lovely day. Very stubborn today. Angels. Oops. You have two. This one came out first, healing. Beautiful. You've got the heart chakra. And you've got the sun. Background. Beautiful. And you've got illumination. Illumination. Right there. Okay, let's start off with healing. Archangel Raphael. Look who we got here. We got healing, Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael. Two Archangel Raphaels. Healing is the process of bringing wholeness to something that has become fractured, impaired, or diseased. In order to experience healing, balance must be returned to the place of disharmony. This occurs when the polar aspects of a thing, situation, issue, or trauma come into balance. Where was I talking about balance? This connect to heart, balance. You need to connect to your heart in order to bring back the balance. If holding on to anger or any other strong emotion has created illness in the body or mind, letting go and releasing that emotion allows a healing to occur. Finding a sense of acceptance and then learning new ways to deal with the emotions or situations that brought you to the point of illness is essential in order to remain healed and not let the body-mind return to its former ill state. If a trauma situation or event is creating a sense of inner stagnation and is hindering you from moving forward in your life, it may be time to evaluate how you are still perceiving the incident. If you are only seeing the negative, you must stop, see and highlight the positives you gain from the experience. You must now see how the situation is perfect and the potential that exists for you now as a result of having had that particular experience. In order to experience healing, a balance of perspective must occur. Okay, I'm just going to hold on right there. A balance of perspective. This is where the karmic trench comes in. If this hasn't happened yet, you have to change how you perceive things, your belief system, okay, into a positive. You have to change that thought pattern. This is your karmic, this is from the past life coming back to you. You have to change it. That's what Spirit wants you to do. Into a positive, you have to change your actions, the way you do things, the way you perceive things, your belief system, into a much positive light. In order to experience healing, a balance of perspective must occur. Through bringing balance to how you perceive life, you can open up to an even deeper state of healing, which is a state of acceptance. To experience a state of acceptance is to embrace life, yourself, and your path. We must always do what we can to protect, nurture, and have clear boundaries for ourselves and our space. But that doesn't mean we can't find the perfection in all our experiences. This is a time of healing for you, a time for finding wholeness, acceptance, and balance for yourself. If you need to seek the assistance of a counsellor, healer, or medical doctor, now is the time to do that. Sometimes the way to bring healing to our body, mind, is through nutrition, water, exercise, or even Eastern or Western medical treatment. Remember that the body, mind makes the whole. So no matter what is ailing you at this time, it is important to consider both the physical and mental, emotional aspects of your healing. This is a time of healing through wholeness. Okay, beautiful. So that really blended in with the reading. Okay, I think I'm going to leave the other card for now because I saw this one first. Okay, healing does. That's what you really need to do. Okay, and that's the end of this reading for October. Thank you so much for your support, Cancer. I hope to see you next time. All right, have a great month.